Hello everybody and welcome. Today is a bit of a different setup. We are in the new cockpit. I figured I would give you guys the view of what I'm seeing. Figure you might enjoy that just a smidgen. Today we are going to be flying on FSEconomy over to Oshkosh and we're going to ferry some people. So I'm going to connect to FSEconomy, we're going to load everything up and we're going to get going. So see you in a second. Okay, we have fuel. We have clearance, we're all set up. Clearance, we've got everything we need. Set our altitude to 11,500 feet. We're gonna set airspeed to 140. We're gonna do altitude from airspeed and navigation. Once we take off, flaps to 1, takeoff on, taxi off. We are ready. Gas, undercarriage, mixture, props. Everybody's got seatbelts. And we're rolling. Not exceed the ITT limits. Takeoff power is set. A knots, cross check. 90 knots, rotate. Pause the brake, gear up. And autopilot on. Really? You're not going to autopilot me? Thank you. We are going to pull back to... Whoa. IAS of 140, please. Good, good. Don't descend, but let's go up. Pull the props back to 95. Pull the mixtures back as well as we ascend. And then all we have to do is make sure that ITT, torque, and turbines stay within the limits. So, nice and easy. We've got a bit of a flight ahead, 47 miles to go, 48. We are going to plug in the VNAV. I'm going to pull up the approach plate. We're doing the approach from vectors. We need to be 3,000 at head up. So we're going to set 3,000 at head up. Weird. There you go. Cool. And we just follow the flight plan now. For some reason we're a little bit off. That's kind of weird, but that'll be fine. We're going to intercept that. We're going to go direct head up. Activate that. It just doesn't like it for some reason. Weird. KDLL to KOSH. So, 44 miles to go. I will see you in just a little bit. We have 55 miles total. So, see you at the top of ascent, and then descent. Oh, we can get better fuel. So we're actually going to level off at... That's all 23 minutes. Doesn't matter what altitude we go at. So I think we're going to drop that to 5,500. 5,500, maintain airspeed. 140 at optimal climb. We're going to just fly 5,500. We'll burn a little bit more fuel as far as cruise goes, but it's 5 pounds of gas, so that's just fine. I don't mind that at all. We'll fly that. Leveling off, and we have a... Well, we're accelerating now. Keep those ITTs in check. We'll run it just a little below. And whatever speed we end up at. We're going to leave the landing lights on. Taxi can stay off. Forgot to put the flaps up, apparently. Yeah, there we go. That'll give us quite a bit more speed. Now it is time to descend. Oh well. And we're going to do a super fast descent. Not really supposed to, but we're going to. At one point I was going to pull up the approach plate. And descending to 3,000. We're going to maintain a vertical speed of half my actual speed, which is 1,000, 1,200. Actually, all I need is 800, so we'll descend at 800. We're doing 210. I'm going to have to pull back a little bit soon. I'm going to have to pull back a lot. We have so much torque and so much power. I'd like to maintain 210, please. And we're at 19.5 on our... Oh, so we are in just the right place. Pull this up, hide the VNav, we're gonna miss head up. It's kind of on an intercept, but it didn't do very good at it. So we're actually gonna go direct CKEP. Flight plan. Our direct CKEP is 2,500 or above, so we're going to go back to altitude, 2,500. And we should be straight in, basically. Activate the approach mode. We are low on the glide slope, that's perfect, then we can intercept it. What's the total? 13 miles. We should intercept the glide slope at about 5. Kind of close, but that's fine. Oh boy. We need to be 2,500 at CKEP. Are you gonna make CKEP? Yeah. We're on a direct for CKEP. I like it. Do. Plenty of fuel. Cool. I like it. Not gonna be able to do any pilot edge later, but that'll be a-okay. We are 9.5 miles out at 5. I'm gonna pull back power, increase prop. We'll leave that actually. And then we're gonna start configuring for landing. There is 2,500. This is going to eat a little bit of speed as we level out, and in 3 miles it's going to make that turn. We are 1,700 AGL, so that's fine. We are looking for the glide slope capture. We've got the approach for 9 in there, and we are going really, really quick. I like going really quick, especially when it's not my gas. we're only doing 500 pounds an hour. At 6 pounds a gallon, that's kind of expensive though. Oh, now we're intercepting. We have 5.8 miles to go for the runway. It is right there, so I'm going to pull back. Not go into beta, but we're going to go gas full, undercarriage, mixture, prop, etc. And it has just captured the glide slope. It's going nuts, but it's just captured the glide slope. Make sure we're not in beta, and we are not. That's just fine. Altitude's going all the way down to runway altitude. We're currently 5.8 out. Once we hit this white arc, then we will pop the gear. So, gear's coming down, flaps are 1. That has speed absolutely tanking, which is perfect. Increase the props to catch that. There's 2 on the flaps. A lot of drag. There's blue line. We would like to be a little slower. Flaps are full. Like to be about 2 degrees up, about 100. That's coming at 95. Alright, we are pretty established and set. That's the master caution. We just disconnected the autopilot. $500 is just fine. So, gas undercarriage, mixture, props, seatbelts, and we are just fine. Speed is stable. Approach is stable. A little high. Slight crosswind left to right, but it's registering as 0. We come over the threshold. Full power. Flare. Not my best, definitely not my worst. Coming back into beta. There's reversers. Flaps are coming up. There's 40 miles an hour. Coming out into beta. Real quick, I'm going to disconnect, drop our load once we get clear. We'll figure out where we are. Flight is done. No longer my aircraft, but we have made it to Oshkosh. So, welcome to Oshkosh. There's absolutely nothing here. And I believe AirVenture in Oshkosh actually just finished. So both. Landing lights off, all the other lights off. Turn off everything else. Raise flaps before we kill battery. There goes battery. Feather the props so they stop a little quicker. And that's it. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the flight, and we will see you guys next time.